cut.
Why? Because we love making movies!
And we're glad you do, Quentin. Otherwise, we never would have seen your masterpiece, Inglourious Basterds. The movie is a World War II flick, but as it's not what you would call historically accurate, it's unique in the genre. And not just because it has Tarantino's signature written all over it.
Well, I've always liked the World War II genre as a genre in cinema. And so I wanted to do a war film. And then when I sat down to do it, I started having to think about, first the idea is I want to make a war movie. I'm not doing a history lesson, I want to do a war movie. But then after I do once I sit down to do it, I got to think, okay, well, how do I feel about that? And, what do I have to bring to it? So I did a lot of research, and this was the story that came out.
It was time to make something different, It was really gutsy of Quentin to take such liberties, but it is a farce. It's a once upon a time. It's a fairy tale, and it's not to be taken literal. And I just thought it was fun,
Donnie! Yeah! Got a German here who wants to die for country. Oblige him!
The thing that makes Tarantino movies is, of course, the dialogue. But with this one, he took an interesting turn, as only about 30% of the language is spoken in English. The rest is in French, German, and Italian. This was especially tricky for Christoph Waltz, as his character speaks all 4 of those languages. Before he was discovered, Quentin had almost given up on the film, fearing the role was uncastable. But the portrayal of Hans Landa eventually won Waltz an Oscar. Another Tarantino trademark is the usage of music in his movies. Unlike films like Pulp Fiction or Kill Bill, Bastards only has one recognizable song, namely Bowie's Cat People. Instead, the film is mostly filled with spaghetti western-style tracks.
The spaghetti western music, I kind of never got that. I was like, oh my God, it works beautifully. But I kind of felt it at the opening credits. I go, oh, okay, I see where he's going. It was incredible. I would have never gotten that from reading the script, though.
Another unforgettable Inglourious Basterds moment came before the big premiere at the 2009 Cannes Film Festival, as Tarantino and actress Melanie Laurent spontaneously burst into dance on the red carpet.
I was waiting for the others, and I said to Quentin, I want to dance. And he said, let's do it.
Alors que Mélanie Laurent improvise sur le tapis rouge, une danse avec son réalisateur Quentin Tarantino.
And so we had so many people kind of walking up the steps that were waiting for everybody. And as we were waiting, it was like the old bank of photographers were there, and Melanie was like, let's go dance. Let's go. I go, hey, okay. And I didn't even say okay. We just did it. And it just went nuts. And it was so much fun.
That's it for the all-time classic Inglourious Basterds. In case you're still wondering why the title is misspelled, we don't have the answer to that. And Quentin says he's never going to explain it.
God, you guys were great!